Hello, and welcome to Conversations, a new segment here on Real Deal, where I have a friend of the show join me and discuss the most important topics of film and media. Today I'm joined by a friend of the show, Thomas Hallvarks.
How are you doing
today, sir?
I'm hanging in there, man. How are you?
I'm all right. Thank you for asking. And now, today we're going to talk about Paw Patrol. Hot ticket item right now, new movie coming out. And yeah, I'm excited to talk about it. Now, Thomas, you're a fan of Paw Patrol, yes?
Yeah, I mean, I would consider myself, the upper echelon of fans of Paw Patrol.
Yeah. Have you ever met one of them?
Sadly, no. They're fictional dogs. I don't think I ever will meet one of them. I mean, I have a dog, but he's not a Paw Patrol character.
That's unfortunate. Well, today, Thomas, we're gonna have, a little chat about the Paw Patrol members and more importantly their vehicles.
Ooh, okay.
And how they work together in tandem with the pups to make them the most effective rescue team possible.
Sounds good. That sounds like
All
a
right.
plan, man.
We'll start off with a major one. We have Chase's police car.
Can I take a look?
Oh no, of course, by all means, please take a look.
Yeah, this is a good one. I mean, Chase is the police dog. It's a police car, because Chase is a police dog.
Mm-hmm.
He's blue. I mean, he's not actually blue. He's a German Shepherd, but like police are blue.
They are blue.
So
yes,
he has a blue car.
It makes sense.
He has like
the decal makes sense.
He has
yes.
like the red and blue sirens.
Yes.
Like wee wee wee.
Well, no. See, if you look at the wheels, those are heavy duty tires.
Ooh, are those Michelin's?
They must be.
I think
They
they're
must be.
Michelin's.
They are heavy. Those are. They can. They can take whatever Adventure City throws at them. You know.
I mean, it's just a great car. I mean, he's a cop. He has a cop car. It looks like there's like a grappling hook at the front, so he can catch the bad guys.
Oh, astute observation.
Obviously, it has the Paw Patrol logo on the front. It has his badge number. It has some traffic cones in case he needs to set up traffic. I mean, this is just an all-around perfect vehicle.
It's a beauty. It's a beauty.
Do you want me to give like a numerical score out for this, or just...
effectiveness rating out of 10. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is a strong 9.
Yes,
strong
I think
9
so.
car.
I think it can do something.
Yeah, strong 9.
Moving on to another heavy hitter here, we have Marshall's fire truck.
I've been a Marshall guy.
Yes, well, you see here, it's a pretty standard fire truck. It's got the Paw Patrol style. It's got the wheels. All cars have wheels. And it's. I always thought of Marshall and Chase as kind of the Batman and Superman of the group, like they're friends. But if anything went south between them, ooh, what a battle it would be.
Yeah, I mean, Clash of the Titans, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like team firefighters versus team policemen. I mean,
yeah.
I hear that New York City every year does a hockey match between.
Now you can't really see it in this picture, but you see there's a kind of a ladder situation going on in the back here. He uses that to save cats out of trees. So
well,
I want to take a look.
Well, I mean, I think he needs a ladder because he's a fireman, and firemen use ladders.
Yes.
So, really good for realisticness.
Yeah.
It's not a real word.
No, it's not.
It's red. Firefighters are red.
Yeah.
Fire trucks are red.
Makes sense.
A lot of hoses.
Hoses.
Because he needs to put out the water.
And boy, does he! If you watch the show, boy, does he put those hoses to good use.
Oh, yes, he does. One complaint I have though is that, no, I don't have any complaints with this. This is also.
It's a beautiful vehicle.
I mean, it's not Chase's police truck.
That's right.
But I mean, it's pretty freaking cool.
Oh, it's up there for sure.
My big thing that I'm gonna take off points for is that the tires, they're not Michelin's.
Oh, they're not. You're so right.
They're not.
You're so right. They're not Michelin's.
I don't know what they are, but they're not Michelin's.
Well, maybe they're specialized for what they need to do. Like
for what? Rolling over fire, rubber burns.
You're right. You're
Why
right
would he
about
put
that.
rubber tires?
No, yeah, you're so right.
6.5 out of 10. Next truck.
All right. Moving on, we have Sky. A lot of people's fan favorite here. We have Sky's helicopter. What do you think about this?
I like helicopters. I like pilots. I'm assuming Sky is a pilot. Well, why would I assume? I know Sky's a pilot. I'm a really big Paw Patrol fan.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really look like a helicopter. It looks so. It's just. Why does it look like that? It doesn't look like a helicopter at all, aside from the propeller at the top. It looks like an easy bake oven with a propeller.
See,
wheels.
The paint color seems impractical. I know they all have to have a color.
You have a problem with pink?
No, not at all. Not on the record.
It doesn't look like a helicopter.
Those are definitely not.
It's very clunky. There's no aerodynamic.
Those are definitely not Michelin tires.
Why would they need Michelin tires? It's a helicopter, man.
I-
Why do helicopters need wheels other than to land?
You were this close.
To what? Yeah, as I was saying, this isn't a great vehicle. It's slightly better than Marshall's just because it's unique in that it's a helicopter. But it's nothing special. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
All right, moving on here, we have a little bit of a testy one for me. It's Rocky's recycling
I
truck.
hate that one.
I don't have any words. I mean, I don't. It's less a problem with the vehicle, Thomas, more a problem with Rocky himself. I don't understand the need for a recycling pup in the Paw Patrol.
Yeah, I mean, I don't personally recycle. I don't see any use for a recycling pup, as you said. Rocky is just useless. He's dead weight to the group. Why would Ryder recruit him?
I don't know.
He is stupid. He is ugly. I hate Rocky. I hate him. He is the worst Paw Patrol pup on the squad. You know what? 0 out of 10.
Thomas.
0 out of 10. Next vehicle.
Next up, we have Rubble's bulldozer. Very functional. So you got tire treads here. He's looking very cheerful, Rubble, as he always is. That little scamp. Thomas, what do you think about this one?
This is everything that I ever dreamed of in a Paw Patrol vehicle. I mean, first of all, Rubble is really cool. He's not my favorite, but he's awesome. I love Rubble. He's the glue of the team, I think.
Oh, he so is.
He has the quirkiness, he has the usefulness, unlike some.
And he's always hungry.
He's always hungry.
That guy's always
he's
hungry.
a big eater.
Oh.
I mean, I always grew fascinated by like diggers and excavators.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is just wonderful. I mean, look at this. He has the little claw in the front. He has like the hydraulic presses.
Well, he's got a little drill back there.
You got the drill.
I mean, no, he can do it. You could probably.
I mean, this is like everything I've ever dreamed of as a kid. Like, if I were a kid, 5-year-old kid, and I see Rubble's, whatever this is called, running down the street, I'd go, oh my gosh, I want to be just like him.
That's the beauty of Paw Patrol, really, is that it's like every pup.
Yeah.
Everyone has a pup they can look at and think, that's me. That's me out there saving those people. They see themselves in their heroes, akin to the Greek gods of old.
Yeah.
Now, what's your rating? What's your rating for this?
10. 10 out of 10. It's my favorite one.
All right. You're gonna keep it. You're gonna
Do you
keep
mind?
it. No, not all. You can,
Okay, thank you.
by all means, please keep. Yeah.
man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. On to the next one. Zuma and his hovercraft.
Okay.
Zuma, of course, the water rescue pup. He's got this thing can really kind of traverse all kinds of water. I'm sure it's pretty rough water. You know. He's got 2 propellers. He's got a helmet for safety. Thomas, what do you think about this guy and his boat?
This is definitely the most unique vehicle out of the bunch so far. I'm not super familiar on Zuma's arc. Of course, I know Zuma, but you know, I'm least aware about his character. I mean, and this vehicle's just awesome. It's like a little pontoon boat.
Okay.
Except it's not a pontoon boat.
I agree.
don't know what it's called.
It's a hovercraft.
Hovercraft.
Hovercraft,
Yeah,
what they call it in the show.
Do they?
I really like the orange colors.
Oh, I do too.
I think it's like a very, it's like, say you're drowning in the water. You're going, oh, help me.
Yeah,
you see a glint of orange, you know everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, because Zuma's coming over.
Zuma's coming over. He's gonna help you.
Not the Coast Guard, Zuma, and that's what we all need right now.
On to the last Paw Patrol. Oh, sorry. What's your rating? What's your rating for this?
It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. I think it's fun. It's not my favorite. It's a little clunky looking, but I mean it's still unique. I think they do a great job with it.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
All right.
It's fine. 7.5.
Last up.
Last up.
I know one that's near and dear to your heart. New edition, Liberty, and her motorcycle.
I love Liberty. I mean, she's a wiener dog, like Hunley from Curious George.
Yeah.
That was my favorite character in the show.
Okay.
But we're not talking about Curious George.
Yeah.
We are talking about Paw Patrol, and Liberty was introduced in the first Paw Patrol movie. She was Mayor Humdinger's like personal secretary dog.
That's right.
But after the fall of Humdinger, she joins the Paw Patrol.
Yes.
And she is like the patriotic one, I guess.
Yeah.
And so honestly, at the beginning of the Mighty movie, the sequel that came out this year, she was low on my list of personal Paw Patrol ranking. But after, when we discovered that she had a superpower of stretchiness, she rose right to number 1. She is my favorite Paw Patrol pup. bar none. It's like she's my goat. She's the goat, man. Like she's awesome. But anyways, let's look at the scooter. It's like a little like Vespa thing, and I think that's really cool.
Well, if you look at those, if you look at it's kind of low to the ground. It's kind of like she's
like a scooter.
that's because Liberty's always she's always in the forefront. She's getting into the battle.
Yeah.
She's in there. She's getting her hands dirty, getting her paws dirty.
Yeah. She's getting her nose into some garbage.
That's right.
That maybe she shouldn't, but she does nonetheless, and she saves the day. I think the pink's a good color. I know you disagree.
Well, actually, no. Here I think it might work. It's more of a salmon than a pink. I'd say it's more of a salmon.
Yeah.
But
it's more of a salmon. I mean,
it is more of a salmon. I don't know if you see it on camera. It's a salmon.
Yeah, definitely salmon compared to pink.
Different stuff.
Because it's Liberty 9. And there we go. That's my ranking of the Paw Patrol characters, vehicles.
All right. Well, that'll do it for us on this edition of Conversations. We'll see you around town. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Looking at rock.
Are you really gonna keep?
Yeah, you said I could.
I did. I just didn't. What are you gonna?
What am I gonna do with it?
What are you gonna do with it?
Keep it around. Put it in my wallet. Every time I open my wallet, I have something to look at.
Yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense.